Okay, so we continue from here. Last lesson we were talking about the mole concept. One mole of anything will contain 6 times 10 to the power 23 of that thing. So this number is very important. Special number. Okay. As a refresher, for example, one mole. No, it wouldn't be this.
Can you zoom in a bit? Thank you.
1 mole of sodium atoms will contain 6 times 10 to the power 23 sodium atoms. So the name here must correspond to the name here. 1 mole of carbon dioxide will contain 6 times 10 to the power 23 carbon dioxide molecules. Yes. Okay. So if I say I have 1 mole of H2O molecules, I will contain 6 times 10 to the power 23 H2O molecules. But that means I will contain 12 times 10 to the power 23 H atoms because there are 2 hydrogen atoms in a single water molecule. And that was what I talked about. So moving forward, then we have this wonderful formula where for the first time you have moles on this side and then you got mass on the side. So there's grams here. This unit is in grams. MR is over here, which is from the periodic table. This is what we did in exercise revision 1 and 2. More specifically, revision 1. Number of moles here is what we talk about for the Avogadro's constant on that, the meaning of the mole. So basically combining everything together, especially for N level, N level syllabus, we'll be using this all the time. Oh. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Okay, so in the very short form, this is what I do. I write this in a short form like that. N with a curve to represent number of moves. Then mass over MR. You can use triangle if you're used to it. If you're used to working with triangle, is mole mass MR. Mass at the top. So when you cover one of them, then it's mole times MR. That's how you use triangle. Okay? So these are some examples of finding moles. Again, I cannot stress this enough. N level happens all the time. Pure is like the basics. You gotta know this. You will not be tested purely on this.
I know.
But this is like your basic steps to doing the ones that you need to do. Okay? So examples, 0.6 grams of carbon. How do we find number of moles? You take 0.6 divided by the area of carbon, which can be found on from the what? Periodic table.
Yeah.
Okay? So you're using this formula to get number of moles. Alright, let's do this one. So this one is a bit difficult. Why? Because calcium carbonate. Who can tell me?
CO3 出来了。
Now the whole thing.
Oh,
Calcium carbonate.
CaCO3.
Yes. Something Samuel must know also.
Samuel.
Okay, so the number of moles of this would be 25 divided by all of this lah. So you got calcium is 40, carbon is 12, oxygen is 16, the multiple by 3. Okay, then you get the answer. That's why they have 100 here. Right? Sometimes you're given the moles and you're asked to find the mass. So you got to work backwards. Example in this one, sodium chloride. So you put 0.5 equals to mass over the MR. So the MR is what? Sodium is 23 and chlorine is 35.5.
Yeah.
So then if you were to add them up, you get 58.5. So you multiply to get the answer. Because denominator bringing over, think note for math, bring the denominator over is a multiply. Okay?
Okay.
So we will stop here because, as I mentioned, N level learns up to here only.
Yeah.
Pure one would go further,
Combine.
but combine also go further. Okay, but what I want you guys to do is, especially like question 2 and question 3, very important. Okay, fill the table. It's a lot of math. It's just a lot of math.
Wow.
Do the math.
I do enough math already on a daily basis. I hate math. Exactly.